Morning, students. Can you hear me? Morning. Please move to workbook, page 44. Workbook. As you can see on board, workbook, page 44, please. I am on this page now. Skills times number 5, reading. Please number your article, number the article. رقم سطورك. And we have 18 lines. طلاب الخامس لما ترقم number 1 fashion parade 1 2 3 4 5 and number 6 here. Okay, 6 7 8 9 بعدين number 10 and here 14 to 18. Okay, number like me. Okay. If you finish numbering, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. After number 3, I will start the introduction. فهنا المقدمة read article. Write the paragraph titles: Egg box garden, fashion parade, tidy your desk, gold or paper, as good as no competition results. Thanks to all of you who sent in emails and photos in our competition or to our competition. Your ideas are fantastic. Here are the winners. of this year's competition. So number one, who wants to read? Number one. Yes, Johanna.
Yes, teacher. Look at these amazing hats. Frank and Oline made these with reused wrapping paper. First, they made circles out of card. Then they stuck on the wrapping paper and the other decorations. They look really great.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So paragraph 1 talks about Frank and Ollie. They made hats with wrapping paper, okay? Now, number 2. The second paragraph now. Yusuf Hassan, please. Yes, these flowers.
Yes, teacher. Okay. These flowers and insects used to be egg boxes. Nato cut up the boxes, painted them, and decorated them ribbons and pretty paper. She worked really hard and they looked amazing.
So what do you think the title of paragraph 2?
Egg box garden.
Thank you. So number 2, egg box garden. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. One more time, egg box garden. These flowers and insects used to be egg boxes. Natalie cut up the boxes, painted them, and decorated them with ribbons and pretty paper. She worked really hard and they look amazing. Now moving to paragraph number 3 about George. Yes, Yahya, please, number 3.
George's desk used to be a mess. He made this pen holder with old juice cartoons. He glued them together and stuck pictures from amazing magazines on them. Now his desk is very tidy and he is recycling juice cartoons and
it's called cartoons. Yes.
And magazines.
So what do you think the title of paragraph 3?
Tidy your desk.
Yes, tidy your desk. Thank you very much. So one more time, number 3, tidy your desk. George's desk used to be a mess. Mess, فوضى. Underline this word. And add this word to your vocabulary. Mess, معناها فوضى. So he made this pen holder with all those cartoons. He glued them together and stuck pictures from magazines on them. Now his desk is very tidy and he is recycling those cartoons and magazines. So his room become very clean and tidy, okay? Now, the last one about Fiona, the last one. Paragraph number 4. Yusuf Haimour, I can't see you. Hashim. Abdelwali, I can't see you. زيد البرغوثي، زايد باسل، I can't see you. يوسف أشرف عودة، أمير، محمد عون، زيد الجيوسي، زيد محمد إبراهيم. Muhammad Ahmed Awad, please read number 4. These are made of old magazines. Yes.
These are made of old magazines and greetings cards. Fiona rolled the paper and glued it to make small tubes. She put them on string to make bracelets. Now she can wear them when she goes to see her friends.
That's excellent. Thank you. So what is the title of number 4?
Gold or paper.
Yes, number 4, gold or paper. Thank you very much. One more time, number 4, gold or paper. These are made of old magazines and greeting cards. Fiona rolled the paper and glued it to make small tubes. She put them on a string to make bracelets. Now she can wear them when she goes to see her friends. Okay, now I need students to give me the titles one more time. Give me the titles one more time. So number 1, Abitawi Fashion Trade. What about number 2?
Egg Box's Garden.
Egg Box Garden. Egg Box Garden. Number 3.
Tidy your desk.
Tidy your desk. And number 4.
Gold or paper?
Gold or paper. Thank you. So these are the titles for each paragraph. Now I am moving to exercise number 2. Read again and write the names. We want to write the names here. Thank you, Abitawi. Appreciate it. Thank you. Number 1, Frank and Oli, recycled or wrapping paper. Number 2, Ahmed Walid, ready? Please read number 2.
A project has made his room tighter. Gag's project has made his room tighter.
So what do you think? The person who made his room tighter?
Gergis.
I can't hear you. Can you lower your voice?
Gergis.
Backing
Teacher
up.
Gergis.
What?
Gergis.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. أحمد وليد، ظبط الصوت عندك. بإمكانك أنك تشيل المايكس اللي بتستخدمه عشان أسمعك منيح. اسمع، المايك عندك مرفوع، نزل المايك. أيوة. Speak now.
Gergis.
It's George.
George's project has made his room tighter.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Who wants to repeat the answer for number 2, please? Yes, يا محمد متين.
Number 2. George's project has made his room tidy.
It's called George.
Yes?
George.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
So when you write the answer, the G letter is capitalized, okay? Because it's a name. So number 2. George. Number 3. So we are on exercise 2. As you can see on board, who used all magazines, ya Mansoor? Yes, please, number 3.
Yes, teacher. George and Fiona used old magazines.
Thank you very much, thank you.
You're welcome.
Amar Maher Mainta. Good morning. So number 3. George, one more capitalized. And Fiona. Now number 4. Who used the pen for the project? Yes, Yamar, our man. Number 4.
Teacher used paint for her project, Fiona.
No. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes, يا قصي.
Teacher, Natalie used paint for her project.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Excellent. So number 4, Natalie. Don't forget to write the first letter, capitalize. Natalie. Fair? No. Number 4, 5. Didn't make something too weird. Yes, يا عمر المصري.
Natalie and George didn't make something to wear.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Mansoor, can you hear me? Hashim, can you hear me? Mansoor Raghib, I can't see you. عبد الوالي المجالي, can you hear me? محمد أحمد عواد, يوسف عرفات. Yes, Hussein, please repeat the answer of number 5.
Yes, teacher. George. Number 2, George. Number 3, George and Fiona. Number 4, Natalie. Number 5, George and Natalie.
George and Natalie didn't make something too weird, okay?
Okay.
Ahmed Al-Sallaq, if you can hear me, thumbs up. Yusuf Haymour, if you can hear me, thumbs up. Yes. Ahmed Basim, can you hear me? move to this page now, page 45. أول تمرين يا خامس. هسه شوف عليك تحكي لك شغلة كثير مهمة. طلع الآن ورقة، حط جنبك ورقة، اكتب رقم الصفحة. Write the number of this page 45. Exercise number 1 on final. Exercise number 1. It's very important on final exam. مهم بالفاينل. كل حصة الآن يا خامس بدي إياك تجيب نوت بوك صغير أو دفتر مخصص بس للفاينل، اكتب الترويسي عليه English Final Exam. أوكي؟ أي صفحة أي تمرين بقول لك عنه تمشي معاي وبتخبيه وقت ما يجي امتحان الفاينل تفتح على إيش أنت بدك تدرس. أوكي؟ الجميع ركز معي الآن. إحنا قاعدين بنختم. أوكي؟ امتحانات الفاينل قربت. So pay attention. ركز معي كثير منيح. زي ما أنت مرتحت بامتحان الفيرست، امتحان الشهر الأول، وزي ما ارتحت بالسكند عشانك أنت متابع معي. إذا أنت فشكت أي معلومة أنا بقول لك عنها تضيعش. طلاب الصف الخامس بتجيب نوت بوك أو دفتر مش مكتوب عليه شيء، مخصص بس للإنجليش. And the headings for the final exam of English language. Okay? امتحان النهائي للغة الإنجليزية. Now we have the first thing on this page 45. Exercise number 1. Match the words to the definitions. تعريفات. هذا التمرين جدا رائع وجدا مهم. اكتب عندك رقم الصفحة page 45. Exercise 1. Match the words to the definitions. في عندنا تعريفات بدنا نوصل أو نعمل matching with the words. Juice, carton, bus ticket, greetings, card, bracelets, ribbon, and map. Number 1. Greeting cards. A card with a picture and a message that you send someone on a special day. Number 2. A long thin piece of shiny material that you can tie around a present. So, what do you think number 2 is? Yes, Muhammad Rifai.
Ribbon.
Thank you very much. Excellent.
Welcome.
So, number 2, ribbon. Ahmed Bassem, are you with me? يلا يا أحمد باسم. تابع معي. Number 3. A ring that you wear around your arm next to your hand. What is it? Yes, Ahmed Bassem.
Teacher, iPad.
Page 45. هي مكتوب على البورد وراي. شايف؟ One minute, Yasif. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes.
Bracelet.
إذا number 3, bracelet. All the letters are capitalized, okay? Number 4, a drawing of a country or city that shows where the important places are. يلا يا ورد.
The answer map.
Excellent, thank you. The answer is map. Thank you very much. Now, number 5. Number 5. Mansoor, can you hear me? Abdul Wali, can you hear me? Yalla, Abdul Wali, please. Number 5.
Yes, teacher.
Yalla, Abdul Wali, yes.
Yes, teacher. Noun, a box that has fruit jacket in it.
Huh?
Fruit juice.
Juice, carton, thank you. Yalla, Mansoor, please. Number 6.
Noun, a printed piece of paper that you get when you pay to ride on a bus. Bus ticket.
Thank you very much. Number 6.
teacher الأولى جوابها منصور مو أنا.
بس ticket. Thank you.
تيتشر نمبر 5 جاوبتها كمان، منصور جاوبها مو أنا.
لا أنا صححت لك الجملة، قلت أنت جاكيت هي جوس.
أوكي.
جوس كارتونز. كل طالب باخذ إجابته، الطالب اللي بيقرأ أنا بصحح له. أوكي، ما حدش يصحح للثاني. Thank you. So one more time. Number 1 greeting cards. Number 1 greeting cards. طلاب الصف الخامس، هيك على شغلتك الآن. Number 2. Everyone. Number 3. Bracelet. Number 4. Map. Number 5. Juice carton. Last one, plastic. Now we are on exercise 1. Page 45. Okay. Ahmed Mazen, ready? Exercise number 2 now. Match the pictures to the definitions. Find the past simple verbs on page 44. Stick. Ahmed Basim معي انت؟ We are on page 45 صفحة 45. هي الإجابات على البورد. اوكي، exercise 1. هي هون. اوكي. شايف؟ Thank you. يلا يا محمد مازن.
Yes, teacher. Number 2.
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Please,
Number
yes, exercise 2 here. Please read number 1. Stick. Yes.
Stick, verb to fix something on their thing.
Okay. شايف something.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. في عندنا كلمة تحتيها. Can you read it correctly? قسمها مقطعين.
Something.
بعد something شو عندنا؟
Onto.
Okay.
Onto.
Another thing.
Yes, teacher.
Please repeat number 1 one more time. عيد لي إياها بدون ما تخطأ زي ما حكيت لك. Yes.
Verb to fix something onto another thing.
Thank you very much. ما شاء الله عليك. Appreciate it. Thank you. إذا نحفظها. On to. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So the verb to stick, stuck, we change I to you, underline the letter I. طلاب الصف الخامس ركز معي. Underline the letter I. We change I to you. Stick, stuck. And we have only 10 minutes left. الحصة طايرة. في كمان حصة, okay? Anyway, so we change I to you. Now, number 2, glue. يلا يا حيمور. Please read number 2, glue.
Okay. Verb to stick or fix something by using glue.
That's excellent. Which picture?
Picture number C.
Excellent. With C. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, يا بيتاوي. Do you know the verb to of glue?
Teacher صراحة no.
Do you know?
No, I don't.
بيتاوي. Do you know the verb to of glue?
No, teacher, I don't know.
طيب okay. Try to use D. What happened?
D بدل G.
Just add D with glue. What happens?
Glued.
Glued. Thank you. So we add D. We add D to glue becomes glued. So number 2. Verb 2. We add only D. Glue. Okay? And it's with picture C. تحتيه خط يا خامس هذا اللي بيهمني. So it's number 2. تحتيه خط. هي مربع. Look at the box here. Glue. We add D. D. Okay? Okay. Now number 3. Cut up. Cut up. Zaid Muhammad Ibrahim, can you hear me? Yes, excellent. Please read number 3. Cut up.
Verb to cut something into small pieces.
Okay. Do you know the verb to of cut up? Forget
Cut
up.
up.
It's become the same. Yes, thank you. Stay the same. Thank you. Cut up, cut up. Cut, cut, cut. Thank you. So number 3. Cut up. Verb to comes cut up. Why? Cut, cut, cut. This is verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. All the same, okay? All the same. Cut, cut, cut. And it's with the picture A, and it's with picture A. As you can see, cut, 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 verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. طبعا في حصة مخصصة للأفعال. Now, number 4. Yes, your word. Please read number 4.
A verb to make a flat thing into the shape of a tube or
Tube.
or
Circle.
circle. The answer is D.
B, thank you.
B.
B, yes, B.
Verb to roll.
Rolled ends with ed. Thank you very much. Excellent, your word. So, roll. Verb 2. It's rolled. And it's with picture B. So we add ed. So focus on these verbs. Roll. Okay? Don't forget that. And add this exercise to the final. Add this exercise to the final, as you can see. Here. All I need from this exercise the verbs. بهمني في هذا التمرين يا خامس glue we add D glue كتب roll ed. Okay, and we have only 3 minutes left. I am moving now to exercise number 3. Look and write. Use a verb, the past simple from box A and a noun from box B. Look at the example. شوف المثال. In A, Barry and John stuck some car tires together to make a plant holder. So they use stuck and car tires. Number 2, Jane. Number 3, Peter. Number 4, Emily. So what Jane do? Lots off to her hat. It was very pretty. You will use from group A, as you can see here. So this is A, this is group A, and group B here. We use A and B with here, okay, and here. You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute. Try to answer by yourself. حاول تجاوبوا لحالك. You have only 1 minute. Don't forget the first one is a verb, okay? We use a verb, the second one is a noun. If you are ready for the exercise, thumbs up. Try to answer all the 4. طلاب الخامس class, it's about to finish. We are meeting the next class, okay?